Just 2 weekends after our second biggest win ever at Old Trafford against the Premiership champions, we now face the league leaders Liverpool here at Stamford Bridge. The young defence had now kept 6 clean sheets in the last 7 games, and the only change from the Manchester United game saw Mario Stanic come in on the right of midfield, with Frank Lampard switching back to the middle. Liverpool were without an injured Michael Owen, Jari Litmanen partnering Emil Heskey up front. Liverpool hadn't won at Stamford Bridge for 12 years, and our biggest home crowd since 1986 packed into Stamford Bridge to see if that run could be continued.
Well, Liverpool with a few problems in team selection, and apart from the injuries that I've outlined for you, there's a bit of a flu in the camp as well. Phil Thompson had to wait quite late to confirm his team selection today. And here they are at a ground that hasn't seen the best of the football club from Anfield throughout the 90s. Chelsea, traditionally maddeningly inconsistent, but there is a pattern to it. The best opponents seem to bring out the best in the Blues. Babayaro, now Dalabona, Carragher, Hasselbank. That's a beautifully crafted pass for Graham Lasso. 1-0 to Chelsea. It looks bleak at the bridge for Liverpool already.
This is a great take, Martin, from Graham Lasso. But what a ball from Hasselbank. What a part he plays, Jimmy. He doesn't do anything but score goals. Well, take a look at that. You won't see many better balls played into the area than that. He only has one target. That target's Graham Lasso. But my goodness, doesn't he pick him out brilliantly? From there, it's about touch and strike. He gets a little bit of good fortune when Dudek doesn't. Dudek gets a hand on this, but not a big enough hand to put it round the post. And he deserves his little bit of luck. Simple tap in. What a start to this match.
Terry saying, give it back to me, to Hasselbank. But now John Terry, a bit gung-ho, is out of position in the centre, and Heskey's one-on-one with Gallas. Gallas has been very much on his game in recent weeks, and he's just run the ball out off him, Emil Heskey, and Chelsea can breathe again with a goal kick. Cudicini forced him to a dive just to prevent a corner. He hasn't been able to do that. Too much strength in Terry's backward header.
And a fairly big side, Liverpool now as well. They've got plenty of targets they can aim at. And they've got someone who can deliver.
Oh, Cudicini's kept it out. And it's another corner.
Well, that's a great hand from Cudicini, but he got a little helping header from William Gallas again. Watch the way Gallas gets himself round there. It looks like it might drop in, but up he goes and manages to nick it out. He's made some big saves early in matches, Cudicini. That's another one.
Back with McAllister. Carragher.
It's good pressure, really good pressure.
Hasselbank. He's fired it, Hasselbank style, and Dudek did very well to turn it away.
Was there any doubt of the outcome? A shot and on target? I don't think so. What a strike from Jimmy. Sets it up, look how deep Liverpool are. What a strike. That had venom, that had power. It's a pretty good save in the end, a really strong hand from Dudek.
If you're going to be champions, this is the sort of challenge you've got to rise to. Gerrard. Well, beautiful work from Steven Gerrard, and denied the equaliser by the excellence of Cudicini.
Well, how many times is this goalkeeper going to make important saves, Martin? This is brilliant football. Lisa from left to right, nicks it into Bishchanu. Well, it comes across all the way. It's a brilliant ball, and what a take from Gerrard. Leaves Babayaro for dead. Does it just get under his feet a little? Maybe. With a decent strike.
Now Murphy. On from McAllister. Risa. Gerrard coming in on the back post. A shot by Bischan.
Shuffled away. Not made difficult because it bounces, Martin, just in front of Cudicini. But yet again, it was pretty impressive. They want a handball, I didn't think it was, but it was pretty impressive possession. They really are working the ball really well, Liverpool. The players are starting to find space. The passes have been accurate, and I thought he got a bit on that, the goalkeeper.
I was going to say it. Certainly looked as though it should have been a corner. What could work in Liverpool's favour as the game develops is the strangeness of Chelsea's season at Stamford Bridge. They haven't been winning games, but if they get two in front, that could change. They are two in front. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Brilliant. A master craftsman at work. Take a look. It doesn't come much better than this. The way he reacts here, and then watch the power. Easy's Carragher out the way, get off, son, and then to set the goalkeeper down and dink it over him. Well, that's a master at work. Master at work. But will they look back and wonder, was it a corner up the other end? Big moment in this match, Martin. So there's no doubt the quality of the guy who finished it off. No doubt whatsoever.
Heskey making an ace of himself and stopping Terry winning the header, but the insurance was in place. Gallas. Good Johnson. The whistle had gone against either Good Johnson.
You don't often get that in this country, Mark. Free kick for that.
Good Johnson. A couple of options there, Hasselbank, to get it back to Good Johnson or go wide to Lasso. Chelsea explore the opposite flank with Melchior. Well, Lampard!
That's him. That's his forte. That's what he enjoys doing, Frank. Arriving there, centrally. Not an easy chance when it sits up like that. Almost controlled it beautifully. Struck it well enough.
Bischan quite sure of where Heskey was.
Yeah, he really has got Chelsea squeezing the play, Martin.
Hasselbank for Lampard. Bit of a spill by Dudek, but what will concern Phil Thompson and his coaching staff is that Chelsea got in again.
Lovely play again, Hasselbank involved.
And McAllister eventually doing the sorting out. Heskey. Tremendous play by Melchior. Hasselbank. I think Good Johnson might have been a little guilty of admiring Hasselbank's work rather than anticipating it.
Didn't take a chance, did he?
Hasselbank again. Good Johnson, time to take a touch. Melchior. Oh, panicked. And he was about to pull the trigger. Bischan denied by the speed of recovery by William Gallas again. It's very impressive, his movement. And Chelsea come off after a very impressive first half. Started well by Graham Lasso's early goal, followed by Hasselbank, who set up the first, scoring the second. And for Liverpool on this ground, it looks like the same old story. Certainly after 45 minutes, they are 2-0 down.
Interesting for me now, who plays the holding role? Has Gerrard been put in there, Martin, to curb Dalabona and Lampard and let McAllister go forward? That's what they did last game we saw against Fulham.
That's Pierre. Carragher's in there after Cudicini again had made a significant contribution in the Chelsea goal.
That's a fantastic get again, Martin. Great delivery again from McAllister. He really does flight in the most teasing of crosses in.
Johnson forward for Chelsea at the moment. Hasselbank coming from deeper, still getting involved, claiming he was fouled. McAllister. Thomas judging the flight of the ball well, but Lippmann collecting the header. Risa. Oh, and now
that's a penalty.
It's a penalty conceded by Mario Melchiot.
That's for me, yeah. I have to say, absolutely right for me. He teased them in, and he just pokes the ball past Melchior. You watch it here, and he comes. There's a left leg. That's a penalty for me, Martin.
And for Mark Halsey.
Was first time I saw it. Nothing I've seen's changed that opinion.
Risa pushed further forward by Phil Thompson in the second half, getting into that advanced position, and Gary McAllister puts the ball on the spot.
Well, he saved his last one, Cudicini. Kevin Phillips pretty good at them. McAllister is too. He doesn't miss many, Gary. Big moment in this match.
Here goes McAllister. And Cudicini has saved it. McAllister hangs his head. It's still 2-0. Well, the boss at the Bridge must be enjoying this. He's missed the last couple of games. Pointed out on Wednesday, Liverpool have shouldered the heaviest workload this season of all the Premiership clubs. This is their 29th game today. They're going to need all the freshness and fitness that they can muster. Risa.
Well, they haven't made many mistakes at the back, that back four of Chelsea, but they almost did then.
Carragher. Stanic. Did well for Chelsea. Good Johnson, rather isolated. That doesn't usually worry him. Plenty of individual ability. The man from Iceland. And Stanic carried on into Risa then. He's trying to get away quickly from Mark Halsey, but he's been called back.
I don't think that's the only one. Mario Stanic. It's a combination of 3 or 4 I think he's been involved in. But he is late yet. Tempted in. That might have been worthy of one on its own.
He hasn't had too many full matches, but has certainly played well in the first 3 quarters of this one. Good job.
I think Lampard, I watched Frank as he looked to the touchline, and
here we go again.
Yeah.
The sub. Good Johnson. Not for long. Liverpool have had the better of the second half, but they haven't scored. Risa. Back onto the right foot, and Cudicini had rather overcompensated one way, but he stuck out a leg, and he's made yet another important save. And here's Hasselbank. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank going for goal. Angle's more difficult. And
I can't believe he hasn't hit that. Just as he was crossing the 18-yard line, I felt sure the angle was right. It was just half a yard beyond also. You just felt, now's the time, hit it. The extra touch, well, it's not like him. But Cudicini, my goodness, he even saves him, Mark, when he's going the wrong way.
Claudio Ranieri just want his team to be as solid as possible here. There's a little bit of anxiety amongst the spectators, which a third goal for Chelsea would cure. Hasselbank. Lasso. Lampard. Well, they've got the third goal. Sam Dallabonna on the spot. 20 minutes left. Can Chelsea breathe easily now?
Well, that's it. I think that's the goal that makes the next 20 minutes much more comfortable. I just wondered if Hasselbank and Johnson were going to get in each other's way, but Jimmy took over, and it's a lovely ball. You can see Dalabona driving in from the right. But when they don't get a little bit of luck, twice now Dudek's not enjoyed great luck when he's made saves. This is another occasion when the ball is run kindly for Chelsea in front of goal. And Dalabona, known for his goals, pops up with a priceless one.
Risa. Clipped by Gudjonsson with a touch of cynicism. That's the way Mark Horsey has seen it, because he's reaching for the card.
He obviously sees this quite a deliberate pull and trip. There it is.
Carragher. Chelsea, of course, who put Leeds out of the Worthington Cup. This is Lampard. Ooh, and Stephen Wright left a mark on Dalabona. It might not be uppermost in Claudio Ranieri's mind, Andy, but when you look at the goal scorers today for Chelsea, Dalabona, a midfield player, Lasso, a midfield player, it's been an area they've been short of goals from. Babayaro. Hasselbank takes on both centre-backs and gets the better of them. Ida Gudjonsson. It's back to Gudjonsson again.
Now Lampard busts the gut to try and get a goal here, Mark, but he can't quite get there. Centre of goal, and it's a cute angle. Dudek does half decent with a first stop. But they've tried to get Gudjonsson a goal. Hasselbank, he's looked for him time and time again. Just a moment for him to milk the applause for the parting hero.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank gives way to Gianfranco Zola, having shown today there's more than just goal scoring to his game. A wonderful pass for, well, Chelsea's crucial moment, the opening goal to get them started. Risa rather in that one moment emphasising the loss of belief from Liverpool, although Jokanovic allows Murphy to keep his belief and win it back and look for something really stunning.
Goodness me, he saved most things, Cudicini, but I'm not so sure he'd have gotten to this, Mark. This is a fantastic effort. What an effort.
What a good angle on it.
Yeah,
from,
sensation. Got his foot round the ball, bent it towards. I'll tell you what, Cudicini's up there.
Graham Lasso does react, and he had a bit to react to that. Danny Murphy.
I think that's born out of frustration, that tackle from Murphy. It's reckless, it's really uncalled for in many respects. And they can't have any arguments with what's going to happen. I assume that will be yellow.
The old expression, he kicked him up in the air.
I used to get away with that.
I don't think that's in the laws of the game.
Not anymore.
Graham Lasso is also going to be allowed a personal exit. Badeline Zenden gets a brief taste of what life is for a Chelsea player when Liverpool come to Stamford Bridge. It's usually a pretty happy day. Zola with the free kick. Ball back by Babayaro. Zola. Babayaro's cross. Looks as though Liverpool are going to fail to score for a second Premiership game in a row. Zola. Wants to make the most of his short time in proceedings here. Melchiot has come through a sticky spell at the start of the second half when he conceded the penalty, and he's buoyant again. And he's found Zola. Gudjohnsen wanting it rolled across. It is. It's Gudjohnsen. It's Gudjohnsen. It's 4. It's certainly Liverpool's biggest defeat of the season now.
Great play. Great run from Zola. He's so aware that Gudjohnsen just holds his position. Holds it, holds it. That's a brilliant save from Dudek, but how many times, Martin, is he going to make a save and get no luck at all? That's the third time on the 4 goals where the Liverpool goalkeeper's made a save and the ball is dropped to another blue shirt.
By reset, Littmanen. Oh, appeals for another penalty. It's the final whistle. The Stamford Bridge Blues again for the Reds from Merseyside. A 6th straight Premiership defeat away to Chelsea, who have yet again shown their best against big-time opposition. Cudicini at one end, Hasselbank at the other, and everyone in between did their bit. Gudjohnsen scored the final goal. Hasselbank got one for himself, set up Lasso for the opener. And Sam Dalabona got in on the act as well. They've been criticised, they've been booed off here recently. They're being cheered off to the rafters, Chelsea, today. And that penalty save from Carlo Cudicini will be as fresh in the minds of Chelsea followers as every one of the 4 goals that have been put past Liverpool. Wonderful day for Chelsea.